as a child, I was always overshadowed by my older, more beautiful sister. I was the plain, overlooked sibling who was never chosen for anything. From a very young age, I felt resentment brewing inside of me. Couldn't understand why people always favored her, even when I thought I was doing something better than she was. Years went by, and I grew more bitter as I saw her getting everything I thought I deserved. I started to withdraw from everyone, becoming more distant and cold as the years went by. All the anger that had been simmering away in me never disappeared. And eventually, it boiled over. It was then that I realized the power that anger could give me. The feeling of control over my own life was intoxicating. It was as if all the years of pent-up frustration and anger were being released in one well swoop. Oh, becoming evil was the natural progression for me. I had nothing to lose and everything to gain. All of the power that I had craved for so long was finally within my grasp, and I was not going to let it go. Some might think that I regret the things I've done, but I don't. I stand by every decision I've ever made, no matter how cruel it may have been. I don't believe in regrets or second-guessing myself. It's what has kept me ahead of the game all these years. In the end, my childhood may have played a part in making me who I am today, but I am in control of my destiny, and I will do whatever it takes to keep it that way. My dear hero, I can see the confusion in your eyes. You're wondering how someone like me, an evil queen, could still be standing here today. You're probably thinking that I am no match for you, that I could never compete with your strength and your goodness. But let me tell you something, my dear hero. There is a lot more to strength than mere physical powers. It takes a person of real strength to embrace their anger and use it for power, to seize control of their life and not let the world tremble on them. While you hide behind your morals and your virtues, I am free to do as I please. I don't have to live with the weight of the world on my shoulders, trying to be righteous all the time. So the question is, who is stronger? The hero who is weighted down by their morals, or the villain who is free to do as they please? That's something to think about, isn't it? But don't worry, my dear hero. I'm not here to belittle or antagonize you. I'm here to offer you a choice. You could join me, and together we could rule this kingdom with an iron fist. You are already strong, but with me, your power could be limitless. Think about it, hero. Take your time, but remember, I'm not going to wait forever. Oh, my dear hero, let me paint you a picture of our future ruling this kingdom together. With your strength and my cunning, we will transform this kingdom into a place that serves us and our desires. We will have the power to create whatever we want, whether it be towering fortresses or abundant gardens with silver-leaf trees and golden apples. Join me and become the ruler of this kingdom with me. Together we shall create a future where everything serves us and where the world revolves around our whims and desires. Oh, imagine a land where the people live in fear, where they cower at our feet and do our bidding. The nobles will bow before us, offering their wealth and power as tribute. And the common folk? Well, they will toil in the fields and mines, providing us with the resources to fuel our reign. Our kingdom will become a paradise of our own design, with grand palaces, opulent parties, the finest luxuries money can buy. The people will be slaves to our every desire, catering our every wish. We will be feared and respected across the land, and no one will dare raise a hand against us. We shall be the law, and those who defy us shall face the might of our armies. Join me, my hero, and together we shall conquer the world and bend it to our will. Can you imagine a more glorious future than this? Oh, a foolish hero. You have made the wrong choice. You could have been a ruler by my side, with the entire kingdom at your feet. Together we would have created a land of beauty and opulence, with every desire fulfilled at our whim. But instead, you have chosen to rot in my dungeons for the rest of your pitiful life. There you will suffer, alone and forgotten, as the world goes on without you. While we sit upon our thrones, ruling with absolute power and authority, you will be nothing more than a forgotten memory. Your name will be whispered in hushed tones, a warning to others not to make the same foolish mistakes that you did. Everything you could have had will be lost to you, while we continue to shape the world around our desires. We will create a utopia that you will only be able to dream of, while you languish in darkness and despair. So enjoy your miserable existence, hero, for it is what you have chosen. Your fate is sealed, and there is no escape.